Hey everyone, OniLink here, and welcome back to Let's Play Okami, where last time we climbed Catcall Tower at the far east end of North Ryushima Coast, got the power of Catwalk from Kabegami, and then ran around Nippon using Catwalk to get all sorts of treasures, before finishing off with the first of the Devil Trial Gates, a very, very difficult challenge, which netted us a stray bead after we completed it. In the previous episode, I was also intending to take care of a hard dig spot out in North Ryushima Coast's ocean. If you remember, there is a hard dig spot on one of the islands out there that I said I would be taking care of very soon. Unfortunately, I came to the realization that we can't actually finish that yet, so we're gonna be holding off on it for later. We'll be getting back to it, though. Anyways, here at the west end of North Ryushima Coast, we have this really run-down staircase leading up to a shrine. And unfortunately, the staircase has been gone for so long that rejuvenation does nothing. But worry not, there's another way to get up there. If we head over here to where we fed some cats way back when we first got to North Ryushima Coast, we've got a Kabegami statue leading up to a gap in the wall up there. So let's do this. Let's climb on up. Alright, at the top of the staircase, we have a buried treasure. And before I forget, for this episode, we are going to need to have a seed bag and a meat bag, so be sure to stock up on that before progressing too far. And right over here, we're going to be using that meat bag on the last tigers in the game. Awesome! Finally finished with the tigers. Don't you growl at me! How dare you! I don't like that you can do that. Oh dear. Anyways, continuing onwards. Let's check this place out. Meet a new enemy, the Blue Cyclops. Their floral finisher is a water spout. If you have a source of water nearby, which unfortunately we don't, you can use that source of water in order to finish them off for their floral finisher. They have a pipe that they're smoking, which can spit fire at you, and you may be tempted to extinguish it with Gale Storm. Don't do that! It will not stop the fire from coming at you. What it'll do is make the situation a lot worse, because it'll be a very angry Blue Cyclops. Don't piss off the Blue Cyclops by putting out its pipe. Huh? Someone there? Why yes, I'm here. Hello there, Watcher. What's going on? This is Watcher's cape. It's said that the gods once used this place to return to the heavens. At night, this place offered a great view of the starry sky. Even the Whirlpool Galaxy was visible from the cape's tip. Whirlpool Galaxy? It's a group of stars. They form the shape of a great spiral, like a heavenly whirlpool. But since the demon-shaped island appeared out at sea, there are more and more monsters about, and the skies have dulled. The magnificent starry view can no longer be seen. Oh, that's unfortunate. Hang on. I want to see this for myself. You're right, there aren't really any stars out here. No galaxy either. I'm here in the hope that I'll be able to make a wish. But shooting stars are rare now, not like before. If only a star would shoot across the night sky, then I could make a wish upon it. If you wish upon a star, it always comes true. Even the Whirlpool Galaxy might appear in the sky again. Why don't you stand next to me and help me look for shooting stars? So this is a thing you could always do, but it's not really useful until now. If you look up at the night sky and paint a dot, you get a shooting star. There, a shooting star. I've got to make my wish right now. I wish that the sky was as magnificent as it was in the past, and that the Whirlpool Galaxy was visible again. That's it! The Whirlpool Galaxy! My wish really did come true. Alright! Looking nice! I love this Whirlpool Galaxy. It's a very pretty star system. I wonder which galaxy that actually is. It's probably not a real galaxy. It's absolutely not a real galaxy. But we can pretend that's Andromeda, right? When the Whirlpool Galaxy spins in the distant heavens, a whirlpool shall open up below. Ami, I have the feeling we'll be seeing that entrance real soon. You think so, Yisun? Wow, check out that whirlpool of stars. It's like a huge windmill in the night sky. They say the Whirlpool Galaxy is the key to the Dragon Palace. If so, then the whirlpool entrance should be somewhere under it. The sea looks pretty calm to me. And the Whirlpool Galaxy isn't even swirling. What do we gotta do to make that whirlpool entrance appear? Yisun, you literally just read the sign with me that said how the Dragon Palace entrance, or the Dragonian Domain entrance appears. And then you fucking bug-splained it to me. Oh, I hate this fucking horrible bug. Anyways, I think you're onto something. Maybe we're supposed to blow that starry whirlpool round and round. Try it again, Ami. Keep using that wind power of yours. Yeah, what? Yisun, I am smarter than you. Shut up and die. Look! The whirlpool entrance to the Dragon Palace. The Whirlpool Galaxy's bringing it to the surface. Okay, Ami, I think it's about time we got on down to the Dragon Palace. Let's go teach those Dragonians a lesson. They're gonna pay for not keeping that water dragon on a leash. Indeed. Let's go see why the hell they're letting the water dragon just run rampant over the coast and destroying everything. Alright, back to Orca. Hello there, Orca. Good news, we finally got the path open. Hi-yo, Orca, away. Let's do this. Into the Dragonian Domain. The whirlpool's gonna be off to the northwest. Right in the big gap where there were no islands. Let's do this before the water dragon has a chance to see what we're doing. Finally, Ami! We made it through that whirlpool down to the bottom of the sea. This must be the Dragon Palace in the Kingdom of the Dragonians. Their leader, Otohime, controls the water dragon. We'd better not let our guard down. Yisun, I learned all of this at the same time as you. In fact, it was being explained to me, not to you. Shut the fuck up! I hate this bug so much. Anyways, right in front of the Dragon Palace, we've got a whole bunch of treasure in these clams. Got ourselves a Holy Bone S. And one last treasure. There was a clam inside a clam, and the clam in the clam contained a pearl. What? Okay. I mean, that's fair. It's probably just the pearl, and they just did it weird. Halt, you white beast. What business do you have in the Dragon Palace? You talking to us? The Dragonian Kingdom is no place for land dwellers. State your name. Who do you think you are talking to us like that? Besides, you're the ones who let that water dragon run amok. I'm Isun, wandering artist and protector of Queen Himiko. No, you're not! Ruler of Seance. No! Now hurry up and go fetch your leader, Otohime, for me. Chop chop. I so want to murder this bug. How do you keep getting worse? Oh my god! Himiko? Queen Himiko from Seon City? Then that white beast must be... Hey, what are you two babbling on about? You gonna go get Otohime or not? This way, O Beast of White. Her Royal Highness will receive you in the throne room. Alright, and we've gained entrance. And Isun, I don't think you were of any help. Isun, I think you should just shut up, die, and leave me alone forever. You are the worst goddamn companion. People complain about Fi. No, Fi is fine. I like Fi. Isun is a piece of shit. Has your journey here tired you, O esteemed guest of Otohime? It's been decades since we had a land-dwelling visitor here. And a lupine guest at that. I must say, this is quite unusual. I wish I knew what Otohime was thinking. So yeah, Dragon Palace. Might look a little familiar. And by that I mean they reused and updated the model from Sasa Sanctuary. To be fair, this is... game development can be really annoying and tedious and not great. And sometimes you just gotta reuse a few assets. It's not that bad. But the layout is identical to Sasa Sanctuary, so if it feels familiar, that's why. Also makes it a bit easier to navigate. Anyways, behind the stairs, blowing up that wall and coming down here, we've got a grotto. Bloom our 4 trees, feed these boars and boar piglets. The boar and boar piglets will all be fed with 1 seed bag. You only need 1 seed bag. Giving us a nice 45 praise for all of them. Love it. Next up, as usual with the grottos, we have 3 clovers to bloom. 1. 2. And over here we should have number 3. And we have a lot of happy boar piglets coming after us. Please stop. Alright, with the clovers dealt with, let's grab our Kutani pottery. Our godly charm. Start rebuilding our supplies that we burned on the Devil Trial Gate. And a stray bead. Nice. Alright, that should be it for the grotto, so let's get out of here. Alright, back in the Dragon Palace itself. There are 2 side passages, but we can't go down either of them quite yet. We'll be coming back to that soon. Right here is the elevator leading to Otohime's room. We're gonna take care of that last, since that's major story progress. Heading into this room on the right, we've got a treasure we can snag, giving us an exorcism slip S. And let's see what these people have to say. This is the Dragon Palace, a sacred place inhabited by us Dragonians since ancient times. And our first guest in ages is an animal like you. Nothing's predictable here in Ryoshima, I suppose. Canine visitors are few and far between here. Presumably the guards allowed you in here then. I see. You're no ordinary wolf, are you? No doubt you're part of some plan Otohime has devised. You'd better hurry to the throne room and meet with her. Oh gosh, this place apparently is a maze. How can I not jump over boxes? What on earth's happening to the Dragon Palace these days? The water dragon going mad and the forces of darkness invading. There's no end of worrisome things going on. The Dragonians aren't doing too well either, and aren't responsible for the water dragon? Hopefully Otohime has an explanation. Over here in the other room on the second floor, we have Miss Turtle. Since when do they let dogs into the Dragon Palace? Still, I'm not one to turn my nose up at a customer, even a dog. So yes, here we have the shop for the Dragon Palace. So let's go ahead and sell off our loot that we've picked up. Make some good cash. And we have hit over 600,000 yen, nice. Still need 1.4 million to get that brown rage, but we'll get there eventually, I'm sure. Alright, let's head up and see Otohime then. Welcome, both of you. Welcome to the Dragon Palace. You're in the kingdom of the Dragonians now. I couldn't care less who or what you are. All I'm interested in is that lady sitting on her rump over there. That's your leader, right? Well, we have some choice words for her. Yes, it is I, Otohime, ruler of the Dragon Palace and leader of the Dragonians. Anyway, we wanted to ask you something. You know that water dragon that's been running amok lately? It's under your control, right? Well, why don't you keep that thing on a leash? And what's with sending your emissary to come get us? Are you really that desperate? Isun! Really? We were coming here anyway! Maybe she knew, and she knows that that's how we get to her? So that was an invitation? The Dragonians are prepared to do whatever is necessary. Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. What the? You know about Ami? I think she does a little more than know about Ami. The water dragon is our guardian deity and protector of the seas. It kept the peace by pacifying chaos wherever it reared its head. But that all changed just 1 month ago. Oni Island, the dark place of ancient legend, suddenly appeared. Evil beings swarmed into the sea and laid siege to the Dragon Palace. We mustered our force to battle, but the enemy was too strong. Most of our realm fell into the hands of the forces of darkness. It was then that the water dragon appeared. With overwhelming strength, it routed the enemy's forces. But the enemy's leader, the Dark Lord, had unimaginable powers. The water dragon nearly fell in the face of his onslaught. So grave were his wounds that he flew into an uncontrollable rage. The dark forces then pulled back from the sea, leaving behind these chaotic waters plagued by the rampaging dragon. So you're saying that control of the water dragon... We never had control of the water dragon. It is our guardian deity. But its madness now endangers us as much as anyone else. You've gotta be kidding me. The water dragon is supposed to break the barrier on Oni Island. What hope do we have of attacking the enemy if it won't help us? Indeed, there is little hope left. It appears that all has gone as the Dark Lord planned. So you're saying we're in the worst possible situation. No one can stop the water dragon then. No, I don't. I don't need to listen to her again. I just heard what she has to say. We don't need to hear all that stuff again. We can't break the barrier on Oni Island without the water dragon. Himiko prayed so long and hard to locate that dang island, and now we can't even get on it. Come on, Ami, you're a god, ain't ya? Don't you have some secret weapon hidden up your sleeve? Please, wait. It is true we cannot control the water dragon. However, there is still a way to harness its power. There is? Then why didn't you just say so? It is a deed of last resort and fraught with grave danger. Alas, it is beyond our power. That is why we summoned you, Amaterasu. You probably want us to go tie a leash around the dragon, right? Well, we're not gonna do anything crazy like that. It's not like we couldn't pull it off or anything. Right, Ami? I mean, Orca would probably help us out, right? This deed of last resort is as follows. You must retrieve the Dragon Orb. Dragon Orb? What's that? If you listen, Isud, she will tell us. So you're saying we can just forget about the water dragon and go hunt for the Dragon Orb thing? Sounds like a piece of cake. I mean, we're treasure hunting pros. We already know the location of the Dragon Orb. It lies in the belly of the water dragon. You must enter the water dragon's body. Come again? The Dragon Orb is the essence of the water dragon's power. With it in my possession, I could easily break through the barrier that protects Oni Island. Will you not enter the water dragon through its gaping jaws and retrieve the Dragon Orb that lies deep in its belly? With it, I could break the barrier that protects Oni Island. Now wait just a second, lady! Go get some orb from the water dragon's stomach. Are you nuts? That is the only way left to break the barrier on Oni Island. Will you not enter the water dragon through its gaping jaws and retrieve the Dragon Orb that lies deep in its belly? With it, I could break the barrier that protects Oni Island. You said this already. Oh, slow down there, sister. I make a habit of never saying no to a pretty face. But if my boss here says no, there ain't much I can do. Well, boss, we gonna help this chick or what? Well, for the third time, Isun. I don't see much of a choice, if that's really the only way. Bummer. Well, the boss has spoken. Huh? But Ami! Oh, great Amaterasu, your compassion is truly as deep as the sea, and you are ever quick to decide. This amulet will allow you to enter the water dragon's garden. Oh? Water dragon's garden? That is correct. The water dragon makes its lair in a garden here at our palace. Here, at this palace? That thing lives here? It does, but it will not attack us as long as we leave it be. I doubt we would come out alive if we entered its lair. But I truly believe that Amaterasu can retrieve the Dragon Orb. I shall pray for your safe return. Well, I guess we have our next goal. Look at the mess we're in now! Why are you always so eager to please? Forget it. Let's go get that barrier-breaking orb. The water dragon's garden should be around here somewhere. Isun, you know we don't have a choice. We have to save Ryushima Coast. And if you don't want to come with me, if you don't want to risk your life, that's perfectly fair. Leave. Leave. I won't blame you. In fact, I'd be ecstatic if you left. Oh, you've got a shell amulet. So, you have the permission of Otohime? Forgive my rudeness. You may pass. Alright, now with this shell amulet, we can check out the west and east gardens of the palace. Heading over to the east garden first, we've got a few things going on. We've got 3 clams laying around here, giving us a bullhorn. Over here we have a vengeance slip. And up here we have, oh, not a clam, but a clover. My bad. That is a big clover. That is quite the large clover. Did we shrink down again? No, Isun's still tiny. Next up, there is a broken jar over here. And if we restore it, we can ascend these jars all the way to the top. Really? You're not gonna let me up there? I made that jump, I know I did. Anyways, ascending all the way to the top, we have another stray bead. Alright, now let's see what's going on down here. Spring for spring, la la la. Spring for spring, la la la. So, doggy, which one of us is the prettiest? Ami, doesn't it seem like we've been meeting lots of girls lately? I mean, how long has it been since we ran into a guy? I only half hope they don't take advantage of me. Isun! Keep your goddamn kinks to yourself! Spring up, spring, Lulu. Spring up, spring, Lulu. Is it just me, or are the others singing something different? That water dragon's causing havoc now that it's settled in the palace. It snores so loud, and every time it stirs, there's an earthquake. I don't know if that's why, but our swirly whirly springs dried up. Us dance troupe girls have been ordered to do a water dance. But this dance wouldn't get any spring flowing again. No, I say we need to smash through the rock under the spring. If we hit water, that would get the spring going again. If only someone would help and dig a hole where the spring was. Oh, you need someone to dig? I can do that. Oh! Why are you digging this dried up spring, doggy? Hoping to smash the rock under the spring to find water, are you? You must have a good nose on you. That was my plan too. Come on then, doggy, help me dig down under the spring. We'll see if we can smash through the rock and revive the spring. Let's do it. Okay then, here we go. I'll tell you how we're gonna do it. Well, it's just a digging game, so we don't need help with this. I'm perfectly fine. This digging minigame is not what you expect. We're starting at the bottom and climbing to the top. Yeah, this is gonna be a thing. I am very excited. Alright, so basically, as I just said, we start at the very bottom and we have to climb all the way to the top. It's going to be a long climb, and we're gonna need to do quite a bit of cherry bombing. Unfortunately, oh dear, try not to fall like that. That just slows everything down. Unfortunately, there are several spots where there's gonna be blocks above us that we can't dig, we can't smash, we can't do anything with them. Cherry bomb will do the trick. I kinda wish they explained that, but oh well. Anyways, something Isun mentioned a little bit ago is how there are no men in the Dragonian Domain. Which is true, there's not a single man here. Which is interesting. I forget if it's explained why, we'll find out together. But I like to headcanon that a good chunk of the women here are trans, and that the Dragonians say trans rights because, you know, it just makes sense. Of course they would. Okay, let's keep climbing up. This is a long path to the top. Hang on real quick, let's get a cherry bomb going to break those blocks above. Bloom you. And I'm curious, is cherry bomb? Yeah, cherry bomb completely destroys the blocks that we need to hit twice. Good to know. Alright, give me that money. And let's move over so we can hold the cherry bomb in place. And boom! Thank you. Okay, we have to be almost at the top by now, right? There we are! We finally made it to the top, but unfortunately, we cannot take her back down the way we came. Because she's down one level. And completely unable as a result to go up and over to where we ascended. So we have to dig all the way back down from the top. Thankfully, the only real difficult part about this minigame is the fact that the fact that you have to figure out that cherry bomb's what you need in order to blow up blocks above you. Once you figure that out, this minigame's very, very, very straightforward. Okay, we're gonna dig down first so you're safe. No, actually, you know what? Cherry bomb would be faster. There we go. Oh! That's not what I expected to happen, but okay. Okay, let's quickly dig down so she doesn't have time to run into the spikes. And you know what? If Cherry Bomb can get corners like that, let's do it again. Very, very nice. Hang on, let me smash that real quick. So we have a bloom ready to go when we catch up to it. Uh-oh. This might be a problem. Hey, I'm gonna need you to... There we go. And finally made it to the bottom. Oh, that was a long trek, but we made it. And found our water. Yeah, right on, wahoo! I smashed right through that rock. And look at that, the spring's gushing again. The spring's running again, but... It's there, but it's not swirling like you said it would. This isn't good. The swirly whirly is missing. The whirl's gone? Exactly. It's the swirly whirly that's kept us all in good health up to now. Without it, we'd lose the will to live. Anyway, enough. Just whining about it's not gonna help, is it? Everyone, we've gotta summon the swirly whirly back again. We'll transfer our passion and enthusiasm into the spring by running around it as fast as we possibly can. Good luck, all of you. One of you is clearly pulling your weight more than the others. And draw a nice big swirl back into the spring. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Followers in need in your own pure heart have restored my power. I, Nuragami, have a new power to bestow upon you. I have harnessed the fervent energy of those in need to create the power called Fountain. Use it well. Yeah, right on, wahoo! The swirly whirlies return to the spring. The swirly whirly spring's real name is the Swirling Spring. It's a portal the Dragonians made to connect to the land. If you jump in when it's swirling, you can go to different places. Sometimes we girls use it to get out and have some fun on land. Oops, you won't tell Otohime about that, will you? Anyway, thanks for all your help, doggy. Here, have this. You'll be surprised at what's inside. So yes, the Dragonians are the inventors of the mermaid springs. I knew it, brute strength is the only answer in the end. From now on, Dragon Palace Dance Troupe's motto is muscle. Oh, well, good luck with that. Boy, Ami, that's one mean brush you wield. I bet you could summon one of those travel whirlpools anytime. Anytime you want if you use that technique on a mermaid spring. Now we can travel across Nippon for free. Guess it pays to help people every now and then. So yeah. We now have the ability to use any mermaid spring in the game without a mermaid coin for free. Sell your mermaid coins, they're done. They're gone. We don't need them. Anyways, we have Water Spout Tech 1. Draw a swirl on the surface of a mermaid spring's water, and Water Spout's ultimate power, Fountain, shall be revealed. This miraculous power can instantly teleport you to faraway lands. So yeah, awesome. Mermaid coins are useless. We've picked up a few new entries of the bestiary. The blue Cyclops, this curmudgeonly blue brute, usually flies and smokes a pipe. If its pipe goes out, it becomes enraged and calls forth lightning. However, relighting the pipe will calm it down almost instantly. And down here we have Bandit Spider, which we fought in the previous episode. They say that which we do not possess is of little value. This difficult to find beast deceives humans and robs them of their possessions, then steals away to hide deep underground. If you happen to spot one, prepare your finest treasure as bait. Alright, and in our treasure tome we've picked up the bull statue, the dog statue, and the cat statue. I believe there's just one final Zodiac statue that we have not yet found. Awesome! And that finishes off the Eastern Spring. So let's go check out the other side. Oh! You've got a shell amulet. That means Otohime must have found you worthy. Forgive my rudeness, you may pass. Alright, and into the Western Spring. We have arrived at what should be the water dragon's lair, but I don't see a water dragon here. I see a big pit in the middle. I'm not going to question the noise, I'm just going to very carefully go collect the loot in these clams. We got an Infinity Stone. Over here we have glass beads. And up here we have a stray bead. Okay, that's all the loot in this area. Now, what the hell? What the? It's that pesky water dragon! How many times did that rampaging sea monster almost finish us off? So it makes its home here, eh? That's one huge nasty looking mouth on that thing. Think we really could go in there and come back out alive? I mean, we're not talking about the Emperor's stomach here. I think there's only one way to find out. In we go!